Well, good morning, Yuriki. So, in case you don't know, my name is Yuri, and I am making and posting these videos for myself, as well as anyone else that might find this content useful. And I've started doing that for two very specific reasons. But before I get into that, people that watch my videos every day can immediately skip into about 2 minutes if you want to miss the intro section. You can skip into roughly about 5 minutes if you want to miss the intro section and the evaluation of my previous prediction. But for anyone else, I basically started making these videos just because basically I could not find the content that I was looking for on a Bitcoin YouTube prediction video in roughly about 10 minutes or less, because I spent hours and hours of watching these videos, subscribe to 5 or more channels, only to hear that the price might go up today, it might go down today, only to hear about what someone predicted last month, last year, um, only to see what hotel someone is staying in, what country, what holiday, what country they're on holiday in, what car they just bought. Sometimes you even treat it to an emergency or danger entitled video. In my view, content like that creates an unrealistic expectation of trading. I wanted to know about that danger beforehand. I wanted to know about that emergency beforehand. Secondly, I also want to rate myself on my own trades. I want to check the accuracy of my own predictions. I want to better myself as a trader. What do I want from a video? I want to know what's going to happen today. I'm not worried about anything else. I want a prediction video that's going to tell me in what direction the price is likely to go and what I should do if it does not. I also want to know where to short, where to long, at what price, and I want to make profit on every 4 hour candle if possible, so that I can get out with a small profit, big profit, doesn't matter. I want to get out in a 4 hour candle, move on to the next one, and make money on the next 4 hour candle. Now, with that said and done, Yuriki, and with your intro section done, let's jump into, well, let's have a look what happened on Saturday. The last video that you made was on Saturday morning. And let's just move this around and let's check. At the time when I made the video, it was roughly about the same time as it was this morning. It is about 4:30 in the morning. I'm making these videos from the Eastern Cape of South Africa. Firstly, Yuriki, at that stage, you said the price was at that stage 36,440. You said that you believe that the price is going to go down from at that specific stage. Let's have a look. This is the line where I made the video. At that stage, 36,440 was roughly about there. Then, at 7 minutes 15 seconds into that video, I said I see a current triangle for the weekend at 36,100 to be the bottom. Let's have a look what the lowest was that it came down to. It came down to 36,200. So I was roughly about out with about $100 for calling the bottom. And at 7 minutes 20 seconds, I said that as the current triangle for the week is showing me that we have got a top of about 37,600. Let's have a look what it came up to, 37,541. So I was out with $59 on that one. Long and the short, you keep perfect prediction. That is a tick for your track record. Even if whoever's watching today, even if you did absolutely nothing for the whole weekend, except for watching my view on a Bitcoin YouTube prediction video on Saturday, if you shorted 36,440, like I said at that specific time, and you went out and longed again 36,100, which I said I believe to be more or less the bottom, um, and you then took along from there and you rode it up to 37,600, which was roughly about over there, which I was out with about $50 on my prediction on that one. You would have made you would have made profit on a Bitcoin move or price action move of roughly about $1,800 for the weekend. Done. As easy as that. Now, what do I think is going to happen for the rest? Well, before I get into that, what does that prediction do to your own prediction? Okay, what did you do on your own ones? On the very first candle over there, I said that I'm gonna short, so I shorted 36,600 over there. I waited for I said I believe that the price is gonna come down. The price went down to 36,618. Um, And I took a profit at 36,400, which was roughly about $238 move that I made profit on. Stop, enter, or exit. Go on to the next one. I shorted 36,440 again. The price went up to 36,444, so I had a little bit of I was correct with about a $4 to spare. I said it's gonna come down. It came down to 36,208. I had to put in a take profit at 36,300. So I roughly made money on about a $140 trade on that one. Stop, move out, move over to the next one. My third candle, again, I shorted 36,440. The price went up to 36,534, which was about close to $100, a little bit more than I expected. But the best is it came down to 36,391. I put in a take profit at 36,400, so I made not a massive amount of money, but I made money more or less on a $49 trade. Since then, again, I said I believe that the price is going to come down for the next couple of hours, and it was very close to, well, very close to 12 hours after that. Nothing much happened. I was in a short and I stayed in a short. Remember my strategy: for every $100 that the price goes into the different direction that I expect, I add to whatever the position that is, either long or a short. Eventually, I wanted to, I put in a take profit over there. As soon as the price reached 36,800, I basically was broke even on that one. After that, I went to bed. I missed this trade. I'm currently not in a trade. But the long and the short is, again, you pretty much made profit on Saturday on a $519 move, on my own prediction and on my own what I made for myself. And if anyone out there listened to whatever my own opinion was and followed that on Saturday, you would have basically made profit on a $1,800 move. What do I expect is going to happen today? Price currently 37, let's call it 37,310. I believe that the price is going to go down. Um, I believe, yeah, again, I believe price is going to go down today. Before it does, though, I think we might have still a little bit more upwards momentum at this current stage, what I can see, especially from looking for this little candle over here. I would imagine that the trading range for today, if I look at the top, would probably be somewhere in the region of, well, first of all, for myself, I'm going to put in a short at 37,450. And I'm gonna take profit obviously for every $100 that the price goes into the direction I put in a take profit. If it fills fantastic. I move on to the next one, and I'm gonna long anything, well, basically in the region of 36,800. That would more or less be my trading range for today, and that is my first strategy that I will do, and then we'll take it from there. Yuriki, yes, so just to recap again, price currently, let's call it 37,310. I believe that the price is going to go down. Before it does, though, I'll put in a short 37, no, let's call it 37,450. And I am going to long 36,800, only because I believe that, well, price from Friday, that it should be coming down. In the long run, I believe that this candle will break to the downside, but that will probably not be today, probably maybe even more towards tomorrow, but we'll see how the candle changes. Now, Yuriki, on that one, and ending off your 5 golden trading rules for today, or for any day, to be quite honest. Well, firstly, don't get emotional about your trades. You cannot control the market, so don't get upset when a trade goes wrong. Prepare for what might happen and accept what you can't change. Number two, never ever play more than you can afford to lose. Every trade has got risk attached to it. If you can't afford to lose it, then don't enter. Number three, never ever enter a position with everything that you've got at your disposal at the same time. Go in with intervals just for in case the price goes a different direction. You can add to either your long or your short. Your entry price will move up either to the correct position that you need it to, and then you would be able to get out and either take profit or break even. Number four, take profit by putting in a take profit as much and as soon as you can. Rather enter the same trade 5 times than losing everything at once. Remember, the higher the risk, the higher the higher the leverage, the higher your risk. And with that, you can trust the triangle that you've drawn for today. Trade your lines and have a wonderful day.